Gen Z's unconventional approach to the job market. Navigating a challenging job market. Gen Z's shift to gig work and entrepreneurship. The class of 2025 stepped into a daunting job market this summer, yet some members of Generation Z are ingeniously adapting to the circumstances. For many young Americans, a significant portion of whom are inherently entrepreneurial. Source: WP Engine blog. And view traditional 9-to-5 jobs as outdated. Source: USA Today. www.usatoday.com. Story: Money 2025. 4 2025 graduates want 831-445-2900. Unconventional work avenues are emerging as a viable solution to the ghosting by employers. Some are juggling multiple gigs and documenting their daily routines on TikTok. Source: USA Today. www.storymoney2025 TikTok side hustle culture, aiming to monetize their lifestyle further. Others are leveraging platforms like Thumbtack, Fiverr, or TaskRabbit to secure gig work. I literally applied to around 85 traditional 9-to-5 jobs across various industries, shared Nola Rogers, 22. None of them panned out. TaskRabbit was the only platform where I got a response. TaskRabbit experienced a 25% surge in sign-ups in July, according to Christopher Ager, the platform's chief commercial officer. While some users see these platforms as a means to earn extra weekend cash, Rogers and others are utilizing them as a springboard into entrepreneurship and a way to break free from the 9-to-5 grind. Young adults are redefining the work landscape and embracing side hustles as a sustainable and empowering alternative, Ager explained to USA Today. Just how dire is the job market? At the beginning of this year, 1 in 5 working professionals who were job hunting in 2024 were still searching, and 28% of people felt the market was so bleak they weren't planning to. 9 careers Gen Z is choosing over the 9-to-5 grind. Forget the old 9-to-5 grind. Gen Z is turning away from the traditional career path and forging a new way forward. This isn't just about job preferences. It's a complete redefinition of what work means. Gen Z has seen their parents struggle with layoffs, burnout, and economic downturns, and they're not willing to repeat those mistakes. Instead, they're building careers that prioritize autonomy, creativity, and digital opportunity over the stability of a corner office or a gold watch retirement. Here are 9 careers that Gen Z is embracing, each reflecting their values, priorities, and desire for self-expression. 1. Freelancer. Freelancing is no longer a fallback option, but a future-focused career path. Gen Z freelancers are juggling diverse projects like graphic design, copywriting, and consulting, building a portfolio of income sources that offer more flexibility than traditional job security. Platforms like Upwork and Fiverr have become the launch pads for these full-time freelancers who are in control of their own schedules and earnings. 2. Social media manager. Gen Z's native fluency in digital culture has turned social media management into a strategic career path. These brand architects blend creativity with analytics, often working remotely and enjoying flexible schedules. They're not just interns, but key players in shaping brand identities and driving engagement. 3. Content creator influencer. Influencers are more than just social media stars. They're digital entrepreneurs. By monetizing their trust and leveraging their followers, Gen Z influencers are creating a new kind of business model. They're not just creating content, they're building brands and securing sponsorships, affiliate income, and even product lines. 4. Podcaster. Gen Z understands the power of voice and the importance of community. Podcasts offer an uncensored space for self-expression and monetization, with low startup costs and endless scalability. This medium is their way of owning the airwaves without gatekeepers. 5. Digital nomad remote specialist. Why stay in one place when the world is Wi-Fi connected? Gen Z is drawn to roles that allow them to work from anywhere. Whether in marketing, software, design, or data analysis. They see offices as optional and often prefer a beach in Bali over a break room. 6. Online educator coach. Gen Z doesn't wait for institutions to validate their skills. They're turning their knowledge into courses, coaching programs, and paid communities, becoming the professors of the internet. 7. Startup founder. Instead of climbing a corporate ladder, Gen Z prefers to build the ladder themselves. With access to low-cost tools, digital mentors, and crowdfunding platforms, they're launching startups straight out of dorm rooms or even bedrooms. They're not afraid of risk, but of regret. Ox UI designer. In an age of digital experience, Gen Z is gravitating toward design roles that blend aesthetics with problem solving. UX UI designers sit at the intersection of function and feeling, and Gen Z's intuitive sense of user experience makes them the perfect fit. 9. Virtual assistant. Behind many entrepreneurs and executives, there's a virtual assistant managing calendars, emails, content, and operations. This job offers flexibility, skill growth, and a gateway into larger business ecosystems. It's often remote, scalable, and surprisingly lucrative. Sustainable creator, climate innovator. Gen Z wants more than income. They want impact. Careers in sustainability, eco-entrepreneurship, climate content creation, and circular design are capturing their imagination. They're not waiting for corporations to go green. They're building the green economy themselves. What unites these diverse career paths isn't the industry. It's the intention. Gen Z is rejecting the rigidity of traditional careers and embracing roles that align with their values, mental health, and lifestyle preferences. They're not rejecting responsibility, but rigidity. And in doing so, they're building a new world of work. But here's where it gets controversial. Is Gen Z's rejection of traditional career paths a sign of resilience or a symptom of a broken system? And this is the part most people miss. What does this shift mean for the future of work and the economy as a whole? Share your thoughts in the comments below.